Alright, welcome to our casual round at Hammon Grove in Browns Valley, California. I'm Skylar Mousley, and joined with me is Alex in the video, not in the commentary. Our first hole is a short dogleg right, 173 about, tucked into that guarded green. Alex is going with the Infinite Discs Tomb on Anheuser High Gap. He said he didn't get enough power there. I'm going to play the lower gap with a Infinite Discs Scepter. Just try to play it around, get a big skip out. It straightened out and got a skip, but I'm not too bad. Alex is approaching with a Scarab putter. He's about 15 feet away. I've got probably a 35-footer, but that green is too guarded. Alex is going to look at a straddle around this tree here for his cleanup with the backpack on. Stylish moves. And I'm right under the basket, so we'll both tap in for par there. This next hole is a straight shot, straight through these trees here. There's a Mando to the right there. But this hole plays about 320 feet, slightly uphill. And Alex is ripping on a T-Bird, Metal Flake Champion T-Bird. A little bit of a late release. He actually missed the Mando up there. I'm ripping on a Centurion. Basically just threw it right into the ground. Didn't even get to those trees. But there's my S-Blend Tomb upshot for about 10 feet. So Alex played a drop zone right by the Mando. So he's going to try to jump putt, save his par. That'll leave him about 10 feet. As we clean up our pars there, or clean up our shots there, Alex took a bogey. This next hole plays about 270 feet, but it's downhill, and there's a little ravine there to the right. I'm throwing my raw. It's an overstable mid from Infinite. Just threw it a little bit too high. It ended left and short. Alex is throwing his Infinite Discs Chariot. He goes a little bit more right. That's how you want to play it. There's a lot more ground over there to fade into the basket. So I've got about a 30-footer, but it's pretty downhill. And a little bit of a death putt here, and I'm putting with my Scarabs, trying to float it in there. But I go back down and hit off the band. Luckily didn't take a worse roll away. Alex has about a 30-footer, putting with his Jawbreaker Challenger. That was a great uphill putt from Alex. I'm cleaning up about 10 feet here. Disappointed with that hole. Took a bogey. This next hole's very short, probably about 110, tucked in there. It's just a tight little fairway. Alex plays it perfect on that hyzer with his putter, his Challenger. I'm going with my Tomb S-Blend, and well, that was just a crazy early release. But I'm left with about a 40-footer. Have to go to a turbo putt with my Scarab. And almost draw metal. I was actually pretty impressed with how that turned out. Clean up about a 15-footer, snuck it in there. Alex has a 12-footer for his birdie. Yeah, no, he pured that. That's a beautiful hole down there. This next one is fun. It's probably about 260, slightly uphill. There's a ravine to the right, huge drop-off. So you definitely want to stay away from that. Alex is going to play right over the edge of that and play right into the basket. Tree will kick it down. He has about a 10-footer. He likes that one. I'm going with my C-Blend Tomb. A little bit more of the straight gap.
Safe.
We thought it was going to be about 35 left, but it must have got a roll or something. It's probably about 15 pin high. Alex, that was a beautiful drive. He threw his Chariot there. This next hole is fun. You're kind of shooting downhill there. It's about 340, I would say, 350 maybe. You want to shoot through that big gap to the right. And Alex is throwing his Chariot, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I'm throwing my Centurion, my fairway driver. I threw it high. Loved that but it just clipped a tree down there. Dropped me about 50 from the basket, so a little bit of work to do. I'm giving it a run, but too high, a little bit too much hyzer on that. Alex to clean up his. Ooh, just a little off balance there, a little bit low. He's got a tester, and he hits it. And I'll clean up mine. We didn't play too bad there. That was our first time playing in a while. Some short holes, but we had a lot of fun. Thanks for watching.